Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. Ich danke Ihnen allen, dass Sie heute Abend zu unserem 90. Grundungsfest und 85. Frauengründungsfest bei uns sind. In English, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I thank all of you for joining us for our 90th club anniversary and 85th ladies group anniversary. Now to start off on the right foot, we're going to have the Golden Keys come up and play a rendition of Ein Prosit. So everyone at home, please grab your glass, raise it up, and join us.
All right, we want to say hello to everybody, whether you are in Kitchener or Waterloo or Guelph, wherever you're tuning in. Hello, we're going to have a wonderful evening together. It's a thrill to be here. Thank you very much for having us. If you're at home, take a moment, stand up, remove your chairs, kick your chairs back, raise your glasses. Here we go. Ein Prosit, ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. 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 Ein Prosit, ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit.
Prost, everyone. Yummy. All right, so I'm going to start off with a few speeches very quickly. We're going to do some introductions, and then we'll get back to the band. Okay, so last year, I spoke about how much things have changed since the inception of the club 89 years ago. But I had no idea how much all of our lives would change in the next few months. Think back. Corona was a beer. Not a good beer, but still a beer. We mocked those few people that we saw walking around with masks on. Now we frown on those that don't wear masks. Virtual meetings was the exception, not the rule. Shaking hands was a sign of respect, not to be shunned. And when going to visit with loved ones, we didn't have to weigh the balance between providing them with much needed social contact versus placing their health at risk. But things will change, and we will come together again. As a silver lining from all of this, hopefully we will learn to not take those times we have together for granted and waste time dealing with petty differences. We will make the most of every day and cherish every moment. So as I mentioned, over the next few hours, our 90th anniversary celebration and 85th for the Frauen, we'll intermix speeches with the Golden Key performances. So we keep you entertained, but also acknowledge all those people that help keep this club going. So we're going to start off with announcing the members of the various boards and committees at the club. So I've asked Monica Huller here, who has kindly agreed to come forward to do the honors.
Good evening. My name is Monica Hödel, and I will introduce the Board of Directors, naming them. President Glenn Harold, Vice President Nick Lang Sr., Recording Secretary Neil Hoffman, Treasurer Nicholas Leipold, Entertainment Director Lena Harold, Membership Secretary Heidi Peller-Oliver, Flag Bearer Joseph Seppi Hödel, Communication Director Leah Becker, Cultural Director Tina McQuabi, Archivist Tracy Killingback, soon to be Hunke, Hausenhof Joel Weidman. Outgoing board members, we thank them for their service and dedication. Kirk Hunke, most recently Vice President, but has held a number of positions on the board for years. Elizabeth O'Reilly, past Entertainment Director. Past presidents that are still with us, Monica Anstead, Phil Neidert, Anton Weiss. Now the Frauengruppe is a social group dedicated to German language, literature and arts, and culture. Trachten, cooking, baking, children and family life, crafts, health and wellness, music and any other interests, indicated by its membership. The committee president, Barbara Schlosser-Hill, vice president, Leah Becker, secretary, Elizabeth O'Reilly, first treasurer, Jennifer Orson, second treasurer, Penny Hunke, director at large, Lena Harrell. Kindergruppe, Jugendgruppe, it's a cultural dance group for youths ages 4 to 9 and 10 to 16. President, Mike Klesser, Vice President, Brian Schumer, Costume Director, Karen Archer, Director at Large, Barbara Schlosser-Hill. The Schwaben dancers, performing dance group routines, range from traditional to modern, wide age range. President Randolph Betch, Vice President Cole Watson, Secretary Melissa Ferguson, Treasurer Heidi Peller-Oliver, Costume Director Aaron Wetzel, Dono Dancers, Performing Dance Group, Social Group. Joel Weidman is the President, Vice President Joanne Holland, Treasurer Ed Reese, Costume Director Helga Peller-April, Secretary Darlene Klausing, Dance Instructor Monica Anstead. Freundschaftsgruppe, it's open to youth ages 13 to 25, provides an environment to socialize and create friendships while also learning more about our Dono Schwaben culture. Committee consists of 2 youth leaders and 2 supervising parents. Emma Becker, Shayla Harold, Leah Becker, Lena Harold. Ambassadors, they give youth within the club the opportunity to develop leadership and interpersonal skills. Ms. Schwaben, Alyssa Hild, Mr. Schwaben, Nolan McQuabi. Mia's Son Soccer Fan Club, organizers are Robert Kretsch and Thomas Drunk. Table tennis, organizers are Walter Marcinko and Ken Dennis. Thank you.
So we're thrilled to be part of the evening, and we hope to bring some energy and happiness into your homes or wherever you may be. The next song we're going to play for you is called Begrüßen euch, ein Begrüßungspolka. So basically it's a welcoming song. We want to get everybody into the right frame of mind. And Monica, you did a great job emceeing, a very good job. Thank you. And we look forward to working with you and your team for the rest of the evening. So, Heidi, ready to go?
I am. Are you?
I am ready to go.
And how about you, Mike?
Pastor.
Pastor.
Okay, Mike, you got to your no? Whoa. enjoyed that song. Mike, great job on the vocals. Heidi, great job on the vocals there as well. The next song we're going to play for you, we've specifically picked out. It's a song called So ein Tag so wunderschön wie heute, and it's a slam dunk. We have to play it on a day like today, a day as special and as wonderful as today, on the 90th anniversary of the Schwaben Club here in Kitchener, and we also want to dedicate this to all of the volunteers who helped move the items from the older building into the new location, and for all the volunteers that will continue to work for the club. Mike, ready to go?
We got it.
Maybe you guys were doing that in your space at home. I know I'm going to see pictures of you guys doing that. It's awesome, thank you. We can feel the energy through the camera over here. So we have some a special birthday, but we're going to do that a bit later on in the program. So we're going to skip ahead right now. We're going to do a nice, easy dancing number. We're going to dedicate this to all of the people that want to travel. I know maybe we're getting cabin fever, so we want to travel. But we have to wait. We're getting near the end. The vaccine is out there, so just hang tight, folks. Heidi's a flight attendant. She can't wait to be flying the friendly skies again. So the next song is called Sail Along Silvery Moon, and we're going to dedicate this to all people who are waiting to travel again, to sail again, to go flying, or just going on a road trip. Michael, you ready? Just give me a second over here. Oh, I just forgot to mention to the people at home, you might not have noticed, but if you took a look last night at the sky, there was a very, very full moon last night, and I think it's actually tonight, I believe, tonight's the full moon, and it's actually called a snow moon. So if you're tracking that, there you go, I didn't know it's called a snow moon.
Does that mean I
Okay.
can throw a snowball at you?
Please, take your best shot, we'll do one later on. All right, Michael, ready? 3, 4, 1. Feel free to dance at home.
Thank you, sir.
Mikey's got some time in his COVID, he's getting some fancy fingering in there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that song to dance. That one that usually gets the floor full. What's up next, Michael? I get my songs. Okay, the next song, of course. Thank you, Heidi. We're going to dedicate this song to the former, to the Schwaben choir, and we had many years together, many years together, and we're going to start it up again after the COVID passes again, and get together and share some happiness with music.
And I
So,
hope everyone's still singing at home. You can still sing at home.
absolutely,
Keep
yes.
the vocal cords in shape.
So we look forward to starting up after COVID restrictions are loosened, and this song is called Die schöne Schwabenländerin, and Mike and Heidi are going to sing it for you guys.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Jawohl.
I can't wait for that. So
You like it hot, hot,
I like
hot.
spicy, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, the next song we're going to play for you, we're going to dedicate to the Kindertanzgruppe, the Schwaben, and the Donut Dancers, and of course the dedicated teachers, which we saw earlier by Monica. She was talking about all the people involved with that. This song means music full of life, full of gusto, and it's a real pleasure because this song was written, arranged, and lyricized by Mike over here. So we're gonna play this one, and we've got quite a few requests recently from the online playing. So we're gonna do this one, and it's got some special lyrics. I hope you guys enjoy it. So Mike, you good to go?
I'm good to go.
You need to do some stretching, or?
Pascho, alles klar.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Song. Good job. Very good.
So, right now, Glenn, should we keep going, or what's one more song? Okay, we can totally do it, no problem. Okay, the next one we're going to play for you, it's almost impossible for us not to get dedication for this one. It's called Oh Mariana, and we're going to give it to you because we always get so many requests for it. And we're going to dedicate this to all the former presidents, including the one that enjoyed singing with us, Schwaben. He always had this big grin on his face. He wanted to come up on the stage and sing it with Heidi.
I think everybody wanted to come up on stage to sing that song, right?
Schwaben had a certain twinkle in his eyes. He wanted to come and sing it.
And what about Joe Noxall.
Joe Nuxel,
Joe Noxall and,
also Phil Niders.
yes.
And I don't want to miss anybody, so we're going to dedicate this to all of the former presidents and all of the members and all the people that like to dance to it. So, Heidi, you ready to go?
I am.
Oh, look at the floor is filling up. usual, under normal circumstances. People were dancing in the living rooms, for sure. We'll turn things over to Glenn and Monica.
All right, thank you very much. I don't know if everyone really understands how difficult this is sometimes for the band, because I know that they thrive off the crowd. And for them to be here right now, trying to play for all of you and keep the energy up, it is very tough. So at home, if you're there, big round of applause. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So, anyway, we are going to take just a few minutes here, and we'll get back to the band. We're going to do the 10, 25, and 50-year pin recipients. So, obviously, we cannot provide them with their pins tonight, and we'll arrange to do so at a future club event. But we wanted to acknowledge those people tonight. And it is our anniversary, it is tradition, we want to maintain that. So our membership secretary, Heidi Peller-Oliver, unfortunately could not be able to make it this evening. So again, I'll be asking Monica to announce the names.
10-year pin, so they've been members since 2011. Tina McQuabi, Heidi Potzow, Elizabeth Schicketanz, Erica Schicketanz, Paul Schneider, Andrew Tadros, Carol Zettel-Lindner. 25-year pin, member since 1996. Frank Kauk, Ingrid Kauk, Sherry Thompson. 50-year sick benefit, so they've been members since 1971. Jürgen Otterstein, Anton Weiss. 50-plus year members. Each year we acknowledge those individuals who have been members of the club for 50-plus years. Please remember that club membership was restricted until the 1980s. So although there may have been others around the club for that long, they were not part of the members' roster. Thank you to these members for your long-standing dedication to the Schwaben Club. Thank you.
All right, we'll just give the band a second to finish their drinks, because I think we're doing this a lot faster than they expected, and we don't want to take up a lot of time talking.
Right.
But again, we will be getting the pins out to everybody at a later date. We'll be presenting them to them, possibly, most likely anyways, one of our future cultural events, so when we can actually come together. We look forward to getting those to them, and if you guys are ready, we will get back to the band.
Okay, we are back. We hope you have a great time. We certainly are a lot of fun. It's a very different, obviously not having an audience here, but we also have many fond memories of the former Saba Club that was here. So if anybody's tuning in from the Saba Club, we say hello. And we also look forward to turning over the page and beginning a new chapter with our friends here at the Schwaben Club. I think we have a lot of potential over here, and we're going to have lots of great memories together. The next song we're going to do for you, apparently I found out David Hasselhoff used to sing this one. And it's called Una Paloma Blanca. So I know a lot of you like dancing a bit of a slosh, and this one would be a great song to do that. So if you want to do that, feel free to make some space in your living room or your basement.
And if you're playing along, what key are you in there?
We'll do F sharp.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we got this one, Heidi? We might turn this into a medley. We'll see how this goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. When the sun shines on the mountains and the night is on the run, it's a new way, it's a new day, and I fly out to the sun. Once I've had my share of losing, once they knocked behind that chain, yes, they tried to break my powers. Oh, Okay, we're going to keep on rolling over here. We have a special song, Schneewalzer. We're going to dedicate that to Zeth and Monica Hill from Elizabeth Hill and also from Barb Schlosser Hill. And we're going to also dedicate this to the Frauen group of the Schwaben Club, including our good friend Mary Hilt. Mike, ready?
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't speak German, Schneewalzer means
What does that mean?
snow, which is melting away, which is fine by me, right?
Yeah.
We got a few more weeks until...
Some of the skiers though, they just got on the hills there.
That's
so.
true, that's true. And her husband and family, her boys, they love to go ice fishing, so
Yes.
I know that...
What ends up happening is they just go to Red Lobster.
Oh, I think Mina
Wow, wow,
is
wow.
gonna kick your butt after COVID.
Sorry, reality.
We need to do a fishing slide, right? A country slide with a
I think
fishing
he's
boat.
gonna say that's when you go fishing without him.
Yeah, we'll have a chat later, that's for sure.
I really never thought it was going to go from Schneewalzer to fishing, but I don't think you can turn on a dime.
That's right.
I think the word from last year is pivot, right? We got to pivot. We're not going to use that word anymore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ja, ich steh, Schneewalzer tanzt der Bier. Du bist mir und ich bin dir. Ja, ich steh, Schneewalzer tanzt der Bier. Und seit dieser Zeit, da höre ich immer hier. Und die Bäume werden grün, wenn die Rosse singt im Wald und das Jägershorn erstrahlt. Die Sommersonne blüht und die Felder ohne Blühen wandern wir durch Wald und Feld auf die schönste Wiese der Welt. Ja, ich Schneewalzer tanzt der Bier. Du bist mir und ich bin dir. Ja, ich Schneewalzer tanzt der Bier. Und seit dieser Zeit, da gehöre ich immer dir. Das Herz, das langsam fällt und der Winter einzufällt, kommt für uns die schönste Zeit. Ja, so ist es doch noch heute, wie der Winter damals war. Für uns zwei so wunderbar. Ja, du weißt, es ist kein Schatz, denn das Schneewalzer braucht mein Herz. Ja, ich Schneewalzer tanzt der Bier. Du bist mir und ich bin dir. Ja, ich Schneewalzer tanzt der Bier. Und seit dieser Zeit, da gehöre ich immer dir. That's right, the Schneewalzer, also known as the ice fishing waltz, or just or the snowmobiling waltz. Anyways, if you're out there and you have some young children, I'm going to do this place a plug. We went tubing last night near the town of St. Mary's, Ontario. The kids loved it. It was good exercise.
Nice.
When they got home, they went to bed. They were pooped. So
All that fresh air.
the fresher the exercise, so they have a bit of a conveyor belt to take your kids up to the top. But anyways, if you're looking for something to do during these COVID times, that might be something to check out. I don't know the exact name, but it's somewhere near St. Mary's, Ontario. Okay, we're going to carry on right now with a little song. We have so many friends that come to the Schwaben Club. We don't want to pick on some because we might skip over some. So we're just going to kind of give out a blanket statement to our Swiss friends, our Slovenian friends, the Croatians, the Austrians, many of them who attend the functions on a regular basis, and we cannot wait to see you guys again face to face and to get the energy back up on the dance floor at the Schwaben Club or wherever we may be playing. So we get a lot of requests for this song, Tante Mitzi. This is a nice little overclad number from Slavko Alsnik. And
Someone was saying everybody has a Tante Mitzi.
yes, I know some people have a cat named Mitzi, yeah.
Oh.
So,
Does the cat pay for beer too?
I don't know, we have to maybe have a Zoom meeting and chat about that. Okay, Mike, you guys ready? Mike looks so serious over there.
Hold on.
Oh, what's happening here? Oh, Mike is ready for a sprint start. Oh, false start, the Russian judges, look at that, there we go.
He's been training,
It's a good thing we didn't do that, what's it called, the diving board. Okay, okay, enough nonsense, here we go, time to meet you. Hey, there we go. Time to meet
Bravo, Heidi.
Great job on the trumpet.
Round of applause for our trumpet player, Heidi Gregorich.
Oh, thank you.
That was good exercise. I can just imagine some people having a quick little drink, whatever they have to hydrate, water or
Do we
wine.
want to do, speaking of hydration, a quick I'm frozen?
Sure.
I didn't know you did
Never a bad idea.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's, we have some virtual drinks.
Everybody, fill up your drinks at home. We're going to have a quick toast. Thanks to Glenn.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Heidi has the water over there.
Thank you. Don't be fooled. That is probably tequila or vodka there, Heidi. Nice try.
Oh, brother.
We're going to do two.
And I got props for this one.
Let's do a Prost mit harmonischen Klange first.
Ein Prost mit harmonischen Klange. Ein Prost mit harmonischen Klange. Ein Prost mit harmonischen Klang. Stoß an, Stoß an. Prost! Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
Can you do it, doing a handstand? Or I shouldn't even challenge him. Maybe next live.
Perfect, Glenn, thank you very much. Perfect.
Yeah.
Keeping ourselves hydrated. The next song we're going to do for you, it's kind of unusual to do this virtually, but oftentimes in the Schwaben we have a lot of very good ballroom dancers, and I know every year or every 2 years the Doma dancers put together a bit of a Viennese ball, and we played for them many times, and there are also some very good ballroom dancers that do an English waltz, and a cha-cha, and Heidi and I took ballroom lessons from, what was his name again, Heidi?
Ron Gosh.
Ron Gosh, and he has taught many of us. I'm sure a lot of you at home like, oh yeah, I've been
And I
there.
think Mishi and Paul, they teach it now, right? Mishi and Paul Grove, they do it.
I think so, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think so.
So hopefully when things get back to normal, it's wonderful to learn how to dance these songs. So
And one of the lines that has resonated with me was always, he was straight to lunch. So
break some buns.
and he said with a bit of an accent, but what he meant was stand with your partner like this on a 45-degree angle and then go. He really knew what he was doing, so I don't want to shed any light on that, but we have a lot of great memories. So hang on, we're going to do the English pulse first, and then we'll do that one next.
Oh, okay.
Mike is getting so excited.
I'm all set up though, can we do that one?
Sure. Okay, we're going to shake things up a little bit. So Mike is getting ahead of the game. Mike wants to go down to Cuba because he likes the sangria, the sun, and the waves.
That's right.
So we're going to do the introduction for that one, Mike, with a sax or tambourine. What do you want?
Just say something.
I don't know, I think, what's your choice? Sax? Sure.
Yes, that's perfect. We'll go with that one. Okay.
Eric was pulling off from his ballroom dancing now to this.
Right, 1, 2, 3, go!
the church, the living room, in their basements, or wherever they may be. Great job, Mike. Anyways, we're gonna go back, and we're gonna do our only English waltz of the evening, and we always get a lot of people that know what they're doing on the dance floor, and they say, hey, can you play a nice little English waltz for you? So here's what we're gonna do, Mike. I'm gonna throw Mike on the under the bus a little bit here.
Sure.
Via could use, you a couple video, and then maybe one verse of the lyrics of everything.
Sure, we'll play it by ear.
Sure. Or we'll play it by beer.
Oh, there you go.
I'm okay with this one. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, shake some butt.
Go, yeah.
Okay, we'll turn things over right now to our good friend Glenn, and he's got, and Monica, they have some special greetings and messages for you.
I was going to, but maybe you should keep going because the microphone's dead.
Oh, hold it down. Hold it down for maybe 3 seconds.
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, technical problems. The microphone was just off there. So we Okay, again, we're going to keep this very quick. We want to keep the band going, but give them a chance to lubricate, I guess you'd say. So, at this point, we're going to move on to the volunteer awards. So the volunteer award is given to club members that have gone above and beyond in their volunteer efforts and that are not, at the time of their nomination, a part of either the Schwaben Club Executive or one of the intergroup boards. The award can only be received once. So this year, our volunteer pin recipients are Elizabeth Hurley and Erica Honke. So the selection committee was asked to provide some comments on why they brought forward these two members, which Monica will share with you now.
Erica grew up in the club and was always actively involved. The term may be voluntold, but she was always happy to help out. She is always helpful to others in the dance groups, especially when learning new routines. And during the last few months while working at various events, has stepped up as a very mature representative of the club. We all know Elizabeth as that hardworking, positive, and polite person behind the bar. It wasn't until 2015 that Liz became a member of the club and since has volunteered a lot of her time at events and functions. In particular, during these trying COVID times, when you ask those who work with her, she is a pleasure to deal with.
Again, congratulations to our two winners for this year. Like all other things right now, we will get your award to you at some point and acknowledge you again, but we wanted to mention you today. So the next one we're going to be doing very quickly is the Hans Schott Youth Cultural Award. So the following was submitted by the Schott family, so I'll just read it off here quickly. It has been a whole year since we have been able to celebrate with the Schwaben Club family. We hope tonight this virtual event finds everyone healthy and happy. In honor of our father, Hans Schott, we developed this Youth Cultural Award to recognize and remember all his contributions and dedication to the Schwabian heritage. The development of this award was not only, or has not only helped us move through the grieving process of his loss, but also has been beautiful to see our youth as they honor those around them that have impacted their lives, driven by such emotion and full of German traditions. We'd like to recognize this year's participants of the Hans Schott Youth Cultural Award for My Oma. So we had a submission by Emma Becker, contributed an essay on her Oma Katie Becker. We had Shayla Harrell, contributed a beautiful handmade life cube on her Oma Marion Nuxel. Stephanie Kanke contributed an essay on her Omas Karen Kanke and Helga Braun. Deanna Schott contributed an essay on her Oma Susan Schott. And again, Matthew Schott contributed an essay on his Oma Susan Schott. So all of these will actually be on display upstairs in our, what we're calling the Heimatstube, and will be available. And we may, again, I'll talk to our communication director and see if we are going to be putting those in an operative again so everyone can read them. They are quite touching and very heartfelt memorial to a lot of the Omas out there. So anyway, I will continue with what they said. On behalf of the Schott family, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for your heartfelt submissions. It was a delight yet emotional read for us. We read how strongly our Omas have had to be to overcome war times and health hardships. We also heard of what great bakers and chefs our Omas are. We read how our Omas are delighted to see their grandchildren continue their traditions of dance and language. There was a common theme to all essays of love and admiration. Very similar to last year's essays on my Opa. This past year with COVID and multiple lockdowns, family has become precious and time spent with them even more precious. Our hope would be that next year at this time we are able to celebrate together in person with our Schwaben family. Share a hug or a polka. Until then, stay healthy. Okay. The last thing, sorry, I forgot to move the slide forward, but again, there's pictures of, I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but pictures of all of the contributors with their Omas. I guess at this point, for the award, we have all the names And it's kind of become a tradition that we don't select an award winner because it's very difficult and it's so heartfelt. And again, we want youth of all ages to contribute. So how do you compare, say, something given in by a young child as compared to an essay by a more mature adult? So we respect and love everything that's submitted to us, but ultimately we put all the names into a bowl and draw from there. So I'll ask Monica to draw from it this year and decide and see who gets the award. Okay, you read it off.
The award goes to Shayla Harold.
Okay. That's it. Congratulations, Shayla. I might know how to get that to you. Okay. So, do you want to do that? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
One final note, we do have a member celebrating her 100th birthday. Her name is Mary Brookler. We usually don't acknowledge member birthdays during Grundungsfest, but 100 years in this amazing milestone.
Yes.
On behalf of Phil and the rest of the Brookler family, we say happy birthday to Mary Brookler, who will turn 100 on March 21. This photo was taken in front of her beloved rose bushes, which she works so hard on maintaining. According to Phil, she keeps mentioning she misses her active involvement in the club and looks forward to any news on how things are going. Happy birthday, Mary.
Wow, it's quite a milestone. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you and many more. Let's go to leave it, Mary. All the best. Health and happiness and many more years. Okay? God bless. And Shay, congratulations on the award, wherever you may be tuning in. And we're going to carry on with some music. So we're winding down, but we can't really take requests, but we'd love to get any feedback, what you like, what you maybe would like to hear next time. We want to say thank you to the Schwaben Club. Thank you very much for having us and be part of this. It's a wonderful opportunity. I know we missed the audiences, but it felt great actually to be back in my garage loading up my van, as much as I usually hate doing that. It felt great to be doing that again. And a quick shout out to Mike. We haven't used some of this gear in a while, and our regular mixer kind of clunked out on us, so we need to scramble back. So we're using some older gear, and thanks Mike for doing that. And we also want to give a huge shout out to our good friend Nick, who's working behind the scenes. He's wearing very many different hats back there. He's doing the audio, the visual, and he's doing a fantastic job. So, Nick, we are very grateful. Thank you very much. So, you know when you go to like a Leaf game or a Kitchener Ranger game, Mike's goal is to work at the arena.
That would be my goal.
Okay, that'll be great. That's fantastic.
We'll put in a good word for you.
How do we top that? Okay, so we have lots of requests. We just have a short amount of time to go, and this one we get a lot of requests for, even for the ladies, the Frauengruppe show back in November. I forgot who it was. They were asking for Rosen die Rosen. So, you know what, let's do this one right now. Joe Noxel and Mary Hill did the choir for many years, and we did the song often for Mother's Day. And so if you were in the choir, we dedicate this to you. And if you're not, just enjoy this one. If you want to dance, here we go. Heidi, we're going to play the introduction? Or? Okay, here we go. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Wenn die Abendsonne langsam untergeht und der erste Stern noch blass am Himmel steht, dann komm ich ein zu dir, mein Schatz, bei dir, da ist mein schönster Platz. Und nehm dich in den Arm und sag zu dir, rot, 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 very popular for Mother's Day, and you know what? We can send this even back to a few weeks ago for Valentine's Day.
Yes, Valentinstag.
Not to be confused with Halloween.
That's right.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it going over here.
Do you want to do a Schunkel medley, Eric, or what do you have?
We just did a nice little waltz over here. So hang on a second. Let's go do some samba music right now. Let's do a bit of a medley right now.
Oh, cool.
A number of years ago, we met this gentleman, a fine gentleman named Zeppi Hegel at a place in Guelph, the German-Canadian club in Guelph, and he kindly invited us to come back to his place after we were done. And this is like back in the day where we had to play till like 1.
You went somewhere afterwards?
Believe it or not, that has...
Shocking.
Anyways, we went to Zepp's house, and this must have been back in the early 90s, and he introduced us to a band called Die Schutzjäger, basically meaning skirt hunters or skirt chasers, right? That's a loose translation. And we really enjoyed them, and from that point forward, I'm sure many of you have heard of Die Schutzjäger.
Schützen is apron though.
Apron, sorry, yes, apron, that was my bad for the translation.
I didn't want to, yeah, okay.
No, it's okay. You point on my failure and my flaws all the time. It's okay. Don't hold back now, Heidi. We're just kidding. Okay, so the song is called Logo Logo, and Mike is going to sing this one, and we're going to turn this into a huge medley.
Yeah, you got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Logo Logo, Irish Logo, Samba Samba, Super Super. Marina, Marina.
some dance moves over there that Glenn was taking his dance partner over there. Really, Mike, you take notes over there? Sure.
Only person I'll dance with.
He said that's the only person that would dance with him. No, he's just being funny. Anyways, that was great. You brought a smile to our face. Thanks for bringing the energy to the dance floor. We're going to carry on over there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This bit of a samba medley we kind of put together there. Zep here, wherever you may be in Monica, you guys are watching at 32 Rickson Avenue, and in your basement or your living room, we hope you're enjoying that.
He wants to have a house party.
That's right.
But that's after COVID.
We've had many good parties at the Hill residence, and one day we will again be in their property and having a great time. Okay, so we did a nice lively number there. Let's do a nice little waltz. What do you guys want to do?
Sure. How about the Shoku medley?
Sure. Uh-oh. Joe Nooks always going to love this one.
Of course.
Okay, we're going to do a big medley of songs that many of you know. So if you're at home within your bubble, of course.
Yeah.
We're going to go side to side.
Link together.
Link together.
Side to side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bring back, oh bring back my body to me. Hey, there we go. A wonderful medley of famous songs or popular songs that we've performed many times at the Schwaben Club, even after hours when we've packed everything up. And then we would have a group of people that would be, come on, let's just sing another song together, and we would, of course, do that. We have a few more songs for you. I think we're going to give Heidi and Mike a crack to do a bit of yodeling right now.
Sure.
Lübeck Vagabunden. And as we wind things down, we'll do a song for all the members that have passed away, kind of a beautiful song to honor them, Sierra Madre, and then we'll finish off maybe with Slovenische Valentines. Okay? Sounds good? So the next one, Back Vagabunden. We always get a lot of requests for this one. Mike, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm curious, when are you going to wear those goggles, those safety glasses?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a surprise. Sure. I should not have reminded him of that. wherever you may be. Okay.
Hold on, before we go any further, we have a special birthday right beside you, Eric.
Oh, no.
He's turning a big number, and let's sing for him. You can step out here. Heidi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Off script. Happy birthday, dear Aaron. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
He's buying everyone around.
That's right. But the thing is, though, you guys forgot, Mike's house is the closest, so whenever COVID passes, we'll get all of you to go down the road and Mikey's house. He's got lots of room. Okay, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know what, I remember before this COVID thing hit, my birthday's on the 15th of March. We actually were just going into the lockdown thing when this whole thing was just kind of starting. It was kind of surreal. Anyways, we're at where we are now, and we're going to move forward. Now we're going to get Mikey's beautiful voice to sing a little number called Sierra Madre. Oftentimes, this was also performed by Nishitsniga, and oftentimes this is played at a big event like an Oktoberfest or something like that, and sometimes people will take their lighters out or their cell phones, their cameras, and
Wave them side to
wave
side.
them side to side. Yeah, like that, kind of like the people are doing at home in their living rooms right now. So I'll do that, the lead part. Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you very much. We're imagining you guys are clapping at home, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let's give Mike a big round of applause. Great job, Mike.
Actually, I just wanted to say, I miss the rest of the guys in the band.
Of Of course, yes.
So we miss you guys.
We miss the audience.
Everybody.
We miss the musicians in the band. I miss the smell of the food, in the halls that's being prepared.
The cooks and the bartenders.
Yeah. We miss a lot of things. Anyways, it's coming soon. We can't wait. And we can't wait to have you guys over here at the Schwaben Club at the new location. If you haven't been here, it's a beautiful location, and once the snow moves away and Heidi's husband can't go ice fishing anymore, the property is beautiful. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. So anyways, with that, we're going to finish off with a song we're going to dedicate to all the other musicians out there that are missing playing. And this one is called Slowenische Bauerntanz.
Give me a second. Okay.
Anyways, for those of you that don't know us, that are maybe tuning in from somewhere else, we're part of a band called the Golden Keys. It was started by our father. We're a family over here, and his name is Joe, and I'm the oldest son. This is my brother Mike over here, and this is my sister Heidi.
I have to deal with them.
Yes, that's right.
Even now, I still.
And we have a great group of musicians with us, drummer Tom and Andy on guitar, and then we have Heidi's boys, Nico and Johnny, and David on vocals.
We should say hi to
That's right.
Mom. Hi,
Yeah.
Mom.
Hi, Mom. We're behaving. We're trying to keep this guy in line over here.
All right, go ahead.
Congratulations to the Schwaben Club on their 90th anniversary. Thank you for letting us be part of it. Congratulations. We can't wait to see all of you face to face soon enough. Take care, stay safe. Glenn, you have some closing words?
Yep, once I get this. All right, perfect. Again, thank you all for coming out and joining us, making this a successful night. I hope everyone at home enjoyed this. Thank you to some of the behind the scenes people here that helped make this a reality tonight. I say this is a success because I've been told that we reached over 1,200 people on Facebook.
Wow.
So that is very impressive. That tells me that we are in everyone's thoughts, which you are in ours.
Yes.
So let's get through this. We will, and we'll get together again soon. We will be posting this on YouTube again. So for those that didn't catch it or want to see it again, want to listen up, it's going to be there. Short of that, I just want to remind everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see each other again soon. All right? Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Let's do a final line pros. Is that okay?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Grab your beers or
You're
your...
not gonna sing?
I'm roses, I'm roses, they're really kind. I'm roses, they're really kind. We'll do this again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Rose. Good enough.
Good night.
Night.